In today's Take of the Day, I want to talk about Kyle Lowry and why his comments about Kawhi Leonard will fuel the media. Now, before we get into that, please like, subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you get the newest and the bonus content first. We put out content every day, so you won't miss any content here. Now, I want to go ahead and jump right into this because this is a topic that I've been thinking about. And once I listened to the comments of Kyle Lowry, I just kind of knew, like, man, this could be a situation for Kawhi that doesn't turn out in his favor. But let's just go ahead and talk about it. So Kyle Lowry goes on a show with CJ McCollum, a show called Pull Up, and he just basically answers a question. He basically just answers the question about, Kawhi and what it was like, with Toronto Raptors and all that stuff, and when they won the championship and everything that came with it. And before we get into all of the semantics about it and everything like that, I want you to listen to the comments that Kyle Lowry had about Kawhi Leonard.
You don't really have to, you kind of take on his a little bit because he's so quiet and he's so just kind of like, stay in the moment, stay right here. You know what I mean? Like he was just like focused on, he knew, he said he was the originator of load management. So, Alex McKechnie, shout out to Alex. We started load management. I don't care what nobody said. Pop started it, but we called it load management. But we knew what he was going to play. We knew, but he was just like, that guy was like, Kawhi rubbed people the wrong way because of how he operates. He's like, give me the ball. I'm going to get it done. Like, I'm going to get it done. And he rubs people, hey, you might be like, Kawhi, I'm open. But he like, I'm going to go get his bucket. You know what I'm saying? But you understand that he's the best basketball player on your team. And you got to make sure big dog got to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, big dog got to eat. Hey, at the end of the day, big dog got to eat. We give you the ball, you do your thing. As long as we win games, we all good.
So I've listened to the video with Kyle Lowry. I understand where Kyle Lowry is coming from. I don't feel like Kyle Lowry is coming at Kawhi Leonard any type of way, and I hope nobody thinks that. And I hope that his message that he really put out there is just what people need to look at and understand. That's the cost of being a superstar. The superstar of a team is definitely wanting the ball in his hands at all times. He wants the ball in his hands to be the guy that can deliver and take us home and win championships. And Kawhi has already proven that. This is why I said Kawhi is my favorite player in the NBA, because he has that dominance about him and he has that alpha in him. Even though he's very, very quiet, he does it in his own way and he wins. He's a winner and he always has been his whole career. And I just hope that, with the Clippers, he still remains to have the same success going forward. But I know there's probably going to be some media out there, maybe, Stephen A. Smith, like a Nick Wright, maybe even a Shannon Sharp, somebody like that who's going to take that and probably, twist it around or something like that and make it seem like Kawhi is the bad guy. But I'm here to tell you, Kawhi is not the bad guy. He's actually the good guy in the situation. Every superstar has diva in them. Every superstar wants to be the guy. Every superstar wants that onus. They want to be able to take the last shot, and they want to be a big shot taker and a big shot maker. That's what every superstar envisions himself to be, and that's what they do when they're on the court. They play with that exact notion, and no other way should they play, because they're the superstar of the team. They're the guy. You heard Kyle Lowry say, big dog got to eat. He's right. You got to feed Big Dog, because Big Dog is the one that's going to come there and help deliver. And what he did for Toronto in one season as a 1-year rental was damn near amazing, if not more than amazing, because I haven't seen another player who can mimic that type of gameplay that he played in godlike mode throughout the whole playoffs and took them to a championship in one season. And DeMar DeRozan couldn't take him to a championship in no season with all the seasons that he played there with Kyle Lowry. But, I always said Kawhi is great for one reason, because he sticks to what he does best. He stays true to himself. He always bees himself in every situation, no matter who the player is or who likes it, that's who he is. I don't believe Kawhi intentionally rubs anybody the wrong way, like Kyle Lowry was saying. He doesn't intentionally do it, but some players can get rubbed the wrong way by how he does things because that's just who he is. Now, load management and things like that, everybody know that comes from Popovich. Greg Popovich taught him that. Everybody know Kawhi Leonard was born in San Antonio, basically, with the Spurs. That's where his career started. He was born there, basically. You know what I'm saying? So with him being born under the Spurs regime and operation, load management is a part of what they've always done. It's a part of what they've always, put out there for others to know that, hey, this is what we do. We're gearing up for the postseason to make a run for a championship. And that's pretty much the way the Spurs have always been. And that's how Kawhi Leonard was actually brought up in this league. So a lot of people can't blame him, but actually it's worked out good for him because he won a championship with the Spurs and he won a championship on his own in Toronto when he had his own team outside of the Spurs system. So criticizing Kawhi Leonard for load management, you can do that. You have a right to do that. But at the same time, it's been proven true twice. And the 2 times it's been proven, he's won championships. And he's been a 2-time Finals MVP. So it's like you can say what you want, but you also got to state the facts as well. And the way I look at this situation, I definitely feel like the media, if they get a hold of this video or if they speak on it even more, because I know the media already has a hold of the video. I shouldn't say that, but if they speak on this topic even more, it's just something they're going to use against Kawhi Leonard going forward. It's just going to fuel them to say more bad things about him and, just more ammunition for some of the haters in the media to hate on Kawhi Leonard even more, which I never understood why, because the guy doesn't talk or do anything wrong. But I mean, hey, if he wants the damn ball in his hands, just give it to him. Because he's proven that he's great enough to win championships. He's proven that he is one of the top players in the league. I personally think he's the best player in the league. But, I mean, hey, that's debatable amongst others, but not for me. But, hey, that's my take on the situation right there. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Was Kyle Lowry right for doing this? Was he wrong? Or do we think the media will make something out of it even more than what they probably already started doing or will in the future? Or was this something that they'll always use against him in regards to, oh, well, he's not a leader because he rubs people the wrong way by the way he does things. It's always going to be notions like that thrown out by Kawhi. But this right here is definitely going to probably give people more ammunition to come at Kawhi. But like I said, leave your comments in the comment section.